Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? So I'm back on the motorcycle. Well, I've been riding, I just haven't made a video. And basically today I'm going to be heading out to Chino Hills doing I think it's Carbon Canyon, Highway 142. And yeah, we're going to be doing that. And we're also going to be going to eat at, it's called Frice. It's a Szechuan Chinese cuisine. Oh, did I forget my, I think I forgot my gloves. Oh, I'll go back and get my gloves. Born Free's coming up this Sunday, or Saturday and Sunday. I'll be going to the Sunday event. Alright, so this is the turn that goes into Tubercle Canyon. It's let me see if I could see the name. It's Lambert Street going left, and to the right it is Carbon Canyon Road. Oh, it's Carbon Canyon. So this is it. Basically, since you guys already know, I'm gonna go eat some Szechuan food, take you guys along with me. This Sunday I'm gonna be going to Born Free 12. I'm not gonna go to the Saturday one because I have work, which sucks, but what can you do? So I'm gonna be going on the Sunday one. I'm gonna film that and get some good footage on it. And yeah, kind of enjoy that. Get some shirts, some merchandise, check out all the bikes, you know. Should be fun. And then for October, I think the 17th, October 17th, I am gonna be going to Big Sur. So me and my friends, I'm going on the motorcycle to Big Sur. We're gonna camp 2 days out in Big Sur, and then 1 day in Morro Bay, and then I'm gonna spend 2 days by myself, just enjoying without filming, and you know, getting in a little motel and just kind of enjoying everything. So yeah, it should be cool. I think it's about 3, 4 altogether. It'll probably be like 1,000 miles, so which is super cool. But yeah, that's something that I definitely look forward to doing in October. And I already got the Big Sur campground. I already booked that. I already booked Morro Bay. We want to go in October because it's gonna be less people. It's gonna be a lot cooler. Not sweating in your tent. Not a bunch of people everywhere. You know, so that's kind of our decision, or actually my decision, because I've been there in October. Also, something big for next year, and I don't know how it's gonna go down. Sorry, this guy's going slow. I don't know how it's gonna go down, but next year what I want to do is I want to do a motorcycle tour of the East Coast, mostly like New England, New York area. So that's what I want to do. I'm planning out to fly out to New York, stay in New York City for 2 days, and explore whatever I can. And there's a couple lifelong goals that I want to achieve in New York, so that's what I'm going to be doing there for 2 days. And then I'm going to rent a motorcycle, go up north to, I think, New Hampshire, and then go to Maine. It's kind of still not planned all the way, but Portland, Maine, then Boston, and then Connecticut, and then back to New York, with a, you know, a bunch of stops in between. But it should be freaking amazing. The only thing I can rent up there, I think, are like the bigger motorcycles. So there's another place that actually has them for rent, and it's kind of a scrambler, but I'm gonna have a lot of luggage with me, so I don't know if that's gonna be if that scrambler is gonna be able to handle all that luggage. So I'm thinking about just getting like the bigger Harley Davidson, renting it. I think it's $140. So 140 bucks for 4 days. So we'll see. Man, these turns are freaking pretty crazy. I never been. Well, I've biked this with my bicycle, but never with a motorcycle. So it's kind of fun. Because right now I'm saving up for a fuel pack for my motorcycle, but I'm kind of wondering if I should even do that, because I'm trying to save up for this trip this October. You know, so yeah. It's pretty nice. These turns are pretty crazy. Yeah, supposedly there's a story down here about this place that this school bus flipped over and it's haunted. And I don't know if it's true. But I think you can check it out. And there used to be a biker bar down here, but it got super crazy. And yeah, I think they stopped having that biker bar. They had to close it down because yeah, it was getting too crazy, too many fights. Alright, so here are some turns. It says 20 miles an hour, so I'm kind of like, oh man, these are going to be pretty sharp. I remember when I biked it down here with my friend, there were a couple of turns that were so sharp that I was like, holy moly. These might be it. Yeah, here it is. So this one's a pretty fast one right here. Yep. These are soup. You can tell where everybody scratched at. Oh man, that were some crazy turns. Those are pretty sharp. You know, I don't think I have that much clearance on side on motorcycle to do those. But nonetheless, pretty fun. Okay, so I got a little bit lost. I don't know if I should have gone straight or not, so I'm gonna check on the map and see if I didn't screw up or not. Alright, so I'm over here. I was down there. Now I came back over here to try to see if I could get better connection. Because, dude, I'm like literally trying to go onto my maps and just look where it's at. And it doesn't even let me. I have full bars and everything. Freaking hot. It's freaking hot. Oh, so I had to go on the highway. And I have to take a right here, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. And I should be somewhere on the right side. maybe it's somewhere on the left. I don't know. I think I saw it. Alright, I'm gonna pull up right here. I think I saw that place. Super hot. I think I saw it over here. So I'll put that address in the description below in case you or anyone, or you want to bring somebody to try out some new cuisine. Ooh, perfect. Oh man, it's hot. It is hot. Hey, so I'm doing a voiceover here. There was one person at the restaurant, and then after that there was nobody there, and I swear every noise that I made, the waitress would look over the counter, so I was kind of hesitant to be vlogging in there. But yeah, this place is called Frice, Szechuan, and it's in Chino Hills, and the address will be down below. But yeah, they had a lot of things to pick from, but I kind of knew the main things to eat, or like the best things to eat here. But I still checked out everything just to make sure it wasn't something that caught my eye. Definitely, this food is known for its spiciness, its numminess, and what I got wasn't actually that spicy. I don't know if they just looked at me and thought, hey man, this guy probably can't handle his spice. But it wasn't bad. So what I got is the dan noodles and the spicy wonton soup. I also wanted to try those two, the cold noodles, and I'm not sure what that one is, but I think if I go there next time, I'm going to try those two out. So you could tell that guy on the left right there, he was there eating, and that was one of I think Uber Eats. So I was basically by myself. And here's the dan noodles. Usually I always thought the dan noodles were a little bit less wet. You know, I'm not sure. I wish they would have gave me some. I asked for some vinegar, which it did provide, but I wanted to get some more chili oil to make it spicier. To me, it tasted a little bit sweet. I don't know, and it also tasted like it had like some type of cheese in it. I'm not sure if this is I guess the more original way to make it, but I wish it was spicier. That's definitely for sure. Which it wasn't that spicy, but definitely freaking hot. It was like burning my mouth. I was blowing on it for a while, but I guess it didn't work out because I burned my mouth like 3 times. Besides that, the noodles were pretty good. They were pretty chewy. Definitely gave you a lot of noodles for the price, and you can tell that these things were stretchy and they were actually really chewy. They held on to the broth pretty well, and here I'm putting on that Chinese vinegar, and I think it just made it way better, and I wish it just had some chili oil or some type of chili to put in there to make it a little bit more spicier, but there wasn't. I should have asked for the chili oil. I just asked for the vinegar because I thought that it was going to be spicy enough already. Yeah, you see me looking over because I don't want to disturb her or think I'm calling for her or anything. But yeah, the bok choy in there and the noodles was great as well. These are the spicy dumpling, and I wish they were a little bit thinner, but they had a good chew to them. Definitely had a good chew. The filling, I would say the filling from like 1 to 10, it was probably like a 7 with the flavor, and I think maybe 5 with the filling. There was definitely more wrapper around the filling, and it was a pretty thick wrapper. So I had some the Chinese vinegar, and it definitely helped with the flavor profile of it. But I would say for my first time eating Sichuan food, I think I have a pretty good base for it now. And next time I go to another Sichuan restaurant, or when I visit New York, I'm gonna kind of base that and see what's the difference. So definitely a great place if you want to just try it out and get your beak wet. So thank you guys for watching that. Alright, so basically that was pretty good. Now I kind of have a basis for it, but I'll be riding back. Actually, I think over here it's 99, close to 100 over here, or actually basically it's 100 degrees. So I'm gonna get my motorcycle. I'm gonna set up my helmet, and then I'm gonna head back 71 to the 142, and I'll try to get some more video of me riding through the hills, through the canyons. And that's basically just gonna be about it for this video. Just a short little video of some food and some riding. I have a basis now for Sichuan food, yeah, it's I think they might have made it not as spicy, or maybe they don't make it as spicy as I thought. It wasn't that spicy. I was sweating, and that was probably from how hot everything was, and I was already hot from like an idiot wearing a black shirt. So I think I make a left here. I do not even know. Alright, so basically that was the end of Carbon Canyon, or Highway 142. And man, there's many times where I wasn't filming, but I was in a higher gear, and then I would go to lower gear, and I would let it go too early, and the RPMs would be too high, and then I would mess up on gears just because of turning. You know, I'm not used to that, so I gotta go back through it again and kind of get used to that. So yeah, basically now I'm just heading on the way home. I thought I was gonna have to go to the restroom because, you know, spicy food, oil, but I feel pretty good. I think I'm just gonna go home, put some videos on my Instagram, some pictures, and then I guess we'll see from there. Okay, so I'm back at the house now. I'm gonna change my gear oil because I put some different gear oil that said it could be used on the V-twin, but doing research, I gotta get some thicker oil. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. It's around maybe 2:30, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just because I finally have time to do it, might as well do it, since I'm gonna be riding this thing on Sunday to Born Free, which isn't even that far from me. So yeah. All right, guys. See you at Born Free.